Hi guys, so surprisingly we are doing another fan-made PvZ game video because there's just so many of them now. I mean, literally, I get messaged all the time now and there's just so many different fan games for me to check out. And this week I got sent an email from a developer about a game called Plants vs Zombies World War Dave. So this is a pixel art PvZ fan game that is basically a continuation of PvZ 1. That's the type of thing they're going down. So they're keeping it very much PvZ 1 like. It's not going to have any plant food and stuff like that. But yeah, so the idea, it's a continuation. There is going to be new plants and stuff. But yeah, for the main part, they're sort of staying true to the original game. Now, not only does this fan game sort of came out of nowhere. Not only that, but they've actually already got a demo for this, which I was like blown away by, because obviously, you know, we've had a lot of these fan games and a lot of them are in developments, and I mean, whilst we have seen some demos in sort of like PvZ Road Trip and stuff, a lot of them are sort of still in that early stage where we haven't actually been able to play them yet. But this one already was like, yeah, we've already got a demo. So yeah, basically it's obviously there's not much there at the moment, but it's playable. It's a public beta available on Gamejolt if you are interested. So once you open the game, you've got this it's just the main menu, and whilst the visuals aren't particularly exciting, there are some really cool like interactive elements to this main page. So if you go over, if you click on the Dave sign, it wobbles, very nice, it sways in the wind, very nice. We also have You're a Nerd, go back to reading books. We have some funny comments that appear up on here. But a really cool thing is if you right click, you can shoot peas, which is very, very cool. I love this. It's just, I don't know. I know it's just silly and doesn't really, you know, add anything, but it's just something cool that I'm glad they've added these sort of like Easter eggs in a way. I think that's really, really nice. There's also a menu with some options. You can change between full screen and non-full screen. And there's also a couple of options for like music and stuff, but these don't seem to work at the moment as far as I'm aware. The music is pretty loud, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so there is a menu there, and very, very cool. Then if you head over into adventure, at the moment there's one loopable level. So it's just the standard level that just gets looped basically. And there is a little statement just before you start to say, yo, this is a proof of concept, yo. Yes, just like that. Yeah, so there's just, and if you do have any, if there are any bugs, they do have a Discord server. I will put the link in the description, and you can report it, and then you go. So here we go. So as you can see, basic layout, we're in the backyard. Obviously, we've got the pixel art, and there's some really cool stuff going on in the background. We've got these little trees, and they've got little happy faces on. And yeah, but the animations are really great. Look, we've got smoke coming out of the lawnmowers and stuff. And yeah, this works very much like any PvZ. And as you go, this level's just, it's got, I thought literally when they said it was going to be a looping level, there were like going to be a couple of plants, you know, sunflower and pea shoot, and a couple of zombies, but there is actually quite a bit of a variety here. So you can place all, you've got your iceberg lettuce, you got potato mine, you've got jalapeno, and they all work really, really nicely. All the animations seem to be complete, and they work really, really well. So yeah, so you can literally play through this mission, and there's you've got imps. You also have cone heads. They can all appear as well, and it just sort of loops. So you can basically play this forever and ever. But as you can see, it's very much complete already. We even have stuff like the fast forward button, which works perfectly, and stuff like that. There's the only real like bug I've noticed is with, so you can use the shovel, but when you try and like select them, sometimes it selects a tile above or below than the one you're actually trying to select. So that's the only problem I've really come across so far. But you can see the zombies come across. We've got there's loads of different ones. But yeah, I wanted to see what happened if you died. And basically, if the zombies reach your house, it crashes the game. So you just get stuck, and just zombies just keep on coming and eating your face. And you just have to quit the game to get out of there. But yeah, for the most part, the gameplay looks really, really good. It's great. I think the pixel style works. My only issue with it really is the resolution. I feel like the resolution could probably be a bit higher, because I don't know. I think it can look a bit mushy, but I think when you see it on, you probably see it more so on YouTube, but Yeah, that's the only thing I would say, but it looks fine. It looks great. And then, you know, I always say it's amazing how much detail you can get into pixel art. So that's the game itself. That's the demo. So if you do want to check it out, there is a link to the Gamejolt page. There isn't a YouTube channel or anything for this just yet. I assume they're going to do one, but yeah, it's all available on Gamejolt at the moment. So as well as this, they also sent me some exclusive stuff. And these are just a bunch of exclusive animations, really, that nobody's seen yet. So we have a couple here. We have Crazy Dave, who looks really, really cool, as you've probably seen him on the thumbnail, and he's just got his little bobby head going down, which is very, really cool. So there is going to be some dialogue. I'll probably put some stuff on screen now. There is some videos on the Gamejolt page that just show you sort of, there is going to be dialogue and stuff in it as well. It's not just going to be the levels. Speaking of which, when they complete, I guess this is going to come out in stages, this game, from how they've described it, is basically they're going to create a first world. There's going to be one world initially. And that's going to include, I'm reading my notes because I don't want to get this wrong, that's going to include 14 plants, of which 8 are already complete. There's going to be 15 levels and 2 endless modes. I should also mention at this point, the game is created on Game Maker Studio 2, and they currently have a team of 3 people. So, you know, they are a small team, but they're doing an excellent job so far, and, you know, it's really nice that we can already see some stuff from them, so that's great. Anyway, back to the animations. So there's been a bunch of them. So we've got Crazy Dave, who looks really, really cool. There's also a new plant, so there are going to be some new plants in this in this fan game as well. So we've got Devil Trap here, who I assume he kind of looks like he works very similar to a spike wheel or something like that. I haven't got any descriptions for these, but yeah, again, really, really cool. Like, you know, there's a lot of life in these animations. And then we've also got Bonk Choice. So we've got his attacking animation, giving some right hooks to them zombies. And then there's also just him bobbing on the spot as well. I'm going to have to do impressions of all of these now. Yeah, so we got that, and then the final animation we have is Squash, and he's just doing his thing. He's squashing. The squashes, as George Fan says. So yes, so that's about it, and I think in terms of what we've got so far, that's all we've got to see. I didn't want to show you too much of the beta, just in case, you know, because you guys are going to might want to experience it for yourself as well. So, you know, I didn't want to ruin all of it, but for the most part, it's really, really good. I really recommend you check it out. You know, they really want us to find bugs and stuff. And so, yeah. So, I mean, this fan game, PvZ World War Dave, is looking really, really nice. Skapelli, the main developer, yeah, has done a really, really good job, and the whole team have. And yeah, I appreciate you sending me the email, and it's been really, really nice checking out this game. So I'm excited to see what happens in the future. Really, really cool stuff. But yeah, I think that's it. So guys, other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one. Okay, thanks guys. Bye. Bye.